Welcome back to Airsoft South Africa. I'm your host Deon, and in this week's episode we'll take a look at face protection and what would be a good fit for you. We'll also give some props to some local YouTubers, and lastly we'll end off with this week's events.
Follow, like, subscribe and share.
The person that we want to give props to is Call Sign Orion. He's got a local channel with some in-game gameplay videos. Go out and check out his channel, it will be linked and you can give some backing to him. And if you do your own channel and you want to get some publicity around it, give a comment or email to me and we'll make it happen. Okay, now on face protection. Face protection is not always enforced in Airsoft, but it's a very good idea. Just as eye protection, you will get some close range shots, and if you're lucky it's somewhere here on your face and not on your lips, and it's not on your ears, and the worst place is it snaps off a tooth. Snapping off a tooth is terrible in Airsoft because normally you play Airsoft over the weekends and it's out of time, the normal time that you normally can go to a dentist, so you need to wait until the next day and it's painful. So what are the options with face protection? Well, there's a couple. There's neoprene masks, which normally comes in different colors. They velcro to the back, they fit quite tightly onto the face, and it's got small little poke holes where you can breathe from. This is fine as a starter airsofter, but the restriction in the breathing will also push air up into your goggles and make it fog up, and you will also struggle to breathe through those unless you make the holes a bit bigger. So it's not always the best option. Next thing you can try is gum guards. Gum guards work very well to keep your teeth in place, but the rest of your face is still exposed. This is a good idea for somebody that wants to do more of a Milsim layout, and they don't want a bigger face mask or anything like that. It will break the look or the aesthetics of what they're doing. The downside of mouth guards are that when you talk on the radios or when you try and yell to people, most of the time it's just a slobbering slur and you'll struggle with that. So just think about that when you do consider moving to a mouth guard, even though they're very cheap to get into as a starter way to protect your teeth. Now the next thing that we've got is we've got these sort of face masks that you slip on, and normally it's got some sort of pattern. Slip your face in there. This makes you look like a little ninja with your eyes only sticking out and the rest of your face is sort of covered. This looks fine. I don't know about very close range shots, that might be a bit dodgy, especially to your teeth. So maybe not for CQB sort of games. The next thing that we've got is shamucks. Now shamucks are normally a wrap, and you'll find some documents and internet videos that talk to you about how to wrap a shamuck. This is also very cool for throwing a certain look for Milsim events or for gameplay. Shamucks are good. They cover your face, but they also have the same problem of possible fogging because of the extra cover on your mouth, which makes it a bit harder, and also your breath moves upwards. Now to the thing that I use, the striker mask, or they call it a mesh mask. Now this was initially called the Striker 1 version mask. You get Striker 2 version masks. Now the difference between that is, as you can see, this is quite slim. You can bend it to fit your face, and it keeps you perfectly protected from every section underneath your goggles. And the thing that's still exposed from this is your ears. Now the Striker 2 version mask has got ear protection, but this makes them bulky, and you will find that on most times that it's a bit of an issue looking down your sights with a mesh mask, especially the version 2 mesh mask. So you'll need some sort of scope razor or so to help you have better sighting on your scope. The ear protection version is good, but you don't get shot in the ears a lot unless it's very, very close combat that you play. So I would look into a normal one and just use that. That will work perfectly. It's adjustable, so it fits any head size, and it's easy to take off, and you even get these that will fit helmets. On the helmets itself, you also get different sort of face protection. There's a myriad of them, but the best ones are normally the mesh type masks. I hope this helps you. I hope it keeps your face safe and gets you smiling all the way to all those airsoft photos.
This weekend's events. On Saturday we've got Alpine Assault's Moth charity game, and that's at the Alpine Field in Cape Town. Then we've got D-Day for Duncan's B-Day, and that's in KwaZulu-Natal. And lastly we've got Operation Roundup, and that's in Gauteng. On Sunday we have the day-night game, and that's hosted by Smoking Aces in Northwest. We've also got Shots Fired, that's in the Western Cape at the UTAG field. We've got Dogs of War, that's in KwaZulu-Natal. We've got Unforgivable World, that's in Gauteng. And lastly we've got Timeline Airsoft's open game, and that's in Gauteng. Go out and support those games, take photos, share your video, and get people to join Airsoft.
Remember, add your questions or remarks to the comment section below, and please subscribe and share this with other people.
See you next week for Airsoft South Africa.